Hello everyone, Golden Nova here, and today I get to do a little something I've been looking forward to for a while now. The company JP Fans reached out to me and asked to do a collaboration where they send me some of their stuff and I open it up for all of you, and I was more than happy to oblige. As someone who has received the blessings of a Japanese import company before, I know that there are just a few things that you can't find in the States and you gotta order from across the ocean, and today I'm gonna show you a few of the goodies that I picked up right now. Now, this is a sponsored video, which means it comes with the usual writers. JP Fans paid for the shipping and the items inside this box, except for one thing that I really had to have, and I'll get to that when we open it. So that is going to color my perception of the product and the service. But I do think that import companies are a very, very important tool if your niche is grabbing things that you can't find here in the States, that you've got to bring in from across the ocean. Basically, they work as a go-between for us and Japanese websites like Mercari and Rakuten. Once you buy from them, that gets consolidated in warehouses on Japan's side. Then, once it's all put together, they ship it out to you. It approximates the online shopping experience pretty closely. The only difference is that you're buying something from much further than normal. And I think it's especially useful for Yu-Gi-Oh fans like you and me, because there's a lot of things that release in the OCG that we don't get here in the TCG, and I'm going to be opening some of them right here. So I think I've done enough of a preamble. Let's get to the treasures. I realize that I once again have underestimated just how much this box is going to take up inside of the screen, so I'm going to try opening up here in front of all of you good people, and I'm sure that some level of fast forwarding is going to happen. That being said, cut away. I gotta cut away from yourself. As someone who has worked warehouse duty before, I fashion myself a bit of a stickler when it comes to packaging. And I think that is a very big concern when you are buying something from so far away. Thankfully, so far, my impressions are very good. If you notice that there's a lack of shipping labels on here, I have gone through the effort of removing them, because doxing is fun when you're an online personality. And the tape has covered up all of the failure points quite nicely. Alright, so now for phase 2. The dunnage, the interior of the box. Have they stuffed the middle so much that none of the stuff is going to shake around? And I am happy to report that this looks pretty keenly filled up. There's probably no empty space here, except maybe this little bit right here. But other than that, we've got big plastics, lots of bubble wrap in here to keep all of it secured. Okay, yeah, no, this is, grab some things here. This is the big box. I think this is going to be our duel set. Let's go ahead and start. Oh, no, okay, this is the thing that I had to get. This was the thing for me. It is not the duel set. I foolishly, when I made the promo video for it, thought that the duel set was the complete file for the Albaz White story. So I had to make sure I bought that separately. So this is the thing that I got for me. And we'll get into more details about that later. I think this is the, here it is. Here's the duel set, the YCS one that they released. Okay, I'm looking forward to using those accessories. What else do we have here? We have, yes, this is the big thing, the Prismatic Summon Duel Box. So this is the one that releases a new monster of each of the summoning mechanics, so Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, all that ones. And each one is a retrain of a monster that was banned at some point. So like, or I think it was like the first one. I remember one of them, I forget if like one was the first one, but in general it's like Demise gets a reprint. Not a reprint, a retrain. Thousand Eyes Restrict has a retrain in here. These are really cool. Now, notably, though, these are Japanese cards. Please do not try to buy things from JP Fans / their other distributor. Oh, I'll get this in a second. Do not buy these cards if you're looking for things to play in your local tournaments. These are not legal for TCG play. These are collectors' specific purchases. Just so we're all on the same page here. The complete art book! The art! I had to get my hands on the art book while I was going through. There's so much beautiful imagery in here. And then I think this last one should be Valuable Book EX. As the lore master, the lore aficionado of Yu-Gi-Oh! I had to pick up the latest one. Now, granted, I am not a reader of Japanese, so I will not know anything that is in here. Mayhaps if one were to learn and they wanted some literature to check against, this would be a fun thing. So we'll see how I utilize this in the future, but I also just kind of wanted to have it on hand because it's cool to have the documentation. Yeah, so it was pretty filled top to bottom. Happy to see that. Alrighty, so we have a lot of things to show off here today. I think we are going to open up with the easiest, and then move on to the last one. I think maybe the Prismatic Summon Box goes last. So I'm keenly aware that my web camera is a little not up to snuff, and I also know that the zoom function can get a little funky. So instead of how I've done things in the past, previously, I'm going to kind of keep everything in a wide angle here, and then I will do some glamour shots later to show off anything that I think is particularly cool. The complete file. Ooh. Let's see. All right. my precious boy has come home to me. When I saw that they were releasing this gigantic set for the Albaz lore, I screamed that I couldn't get it. Now, I think the important thing to note here is that, oh my god, look at that art. It is going to be difficult to show it off. Oh, actually, no, that's coming through all right. I'm definitely taking a shot of this later. Holy cow, the filagreeing is great. And this is the outer cover of that. Here's the... Oh, my God. Shut your mouth. I've been wanting high-quality images of, like, the 4 symbols for ages now, and that's set against the Desmian Theater. Golly. It's on the back. Oh, the backside has the mountain? The Sword Soul. I gotta keep my face in shot. I'm leaning in too much. It's got the Spring Hands. It's got the Sword Soul. It's got the Ice Jade. Holy Toledo! This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Okay, all right. So this is the interior. Now, notably, the full version of this does come with a like a complete collection of all the cards. Now, a version that has all of that costs an exorbitant amount of money. Oh my gourd. Oh my goodness grief. Oh, that's stellar. Holy cow. So I opted to buy a version that did not have that. So this only comes with the raw items themselves. Oh, there's like a showcase foam in here. What's this thing? I don't know what this is, huh? I think half of the fun here is that I'm also discovering a lot of stuff that I didn't know about because I just kind of went, ooh, shiny, and then grabbed it. What is... Oh, is this like a guide or something? Oh, it's story material. Oh, it's a little story... No way! I need to scan this. These might already, like, exist online somewhere, but I want to scan my version. Holy... Oh my god. Goodness gracious me. Holy cow. Oh my god, this is so... Okay, so I opted to get a version of it that was not... Oh, the art here is stupendous. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Look at... Oh my... Oh, look at this. Look at... Oh my god. I'm going to luxuriate over this forever. Wait one second. I'm not showing it off properly. Okay, yeah, so I gotta make some scans of this. There's some more concept art in here. Whoa, holy cow. I think it's like the anime stuff. Yeah, the Chronicle stuff. Oh, sick. Okay, well, that's going back in the sleeve. Okay, so yeah, I have a version of this that does not have the cards in it, but I think it would be fun. I know that Scarlon is doing something like this. I've seen her spreadsheet, but she is collecting all of the Albaz lore cards, and I think that I have already messed this up because the sticky stuff is... That would keep the frame closest, having that on the side. I think I will need to be a bit more careful about this one. Okay, we can wrap this one on this way. I think I want to recreate that. I think I also want my own version of the Albaz binder complete with all of the good high rarities, and have like a complete Albaz lore collection. So this is going to be a start for that. I might post on my blue sky, my progress in this. Where does this fit in? Where does this fit in? I gotta learn how to utilize this thing correctly. This is a nice little poster board show-off thing. And also, I guess presumably it helps keep the form of this binder, right? Because with this in the middle, it's now kind of like a block for now. But then, like, if we take the foam insert off, then it kind of has big school binder energy. So I guess keep that in there. Oh wow, this is, oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so this is the thing that I had to get for myself. This is the thing that I needed to have. I needed to own this for myself. I cannot wait to load this up. That's gonna be my own little journey for now. Holy cow. And then when you're done with it, you get to put it in the nice big case thing. Oh my god. Okay, so if you plan on getting this off of JP Fans, make sure that you double check the listing for this, because they sell them as like just the items, and they sell them with the cards included. And with the cards included, it is stupendously more expensive. So be on the lookout for that. And since we just opened the Albaz binder, let's go ahead and open the dual set. I believe this was some additional either participatory or prizing for a Japanese YCS. And it's got some accessories in here. Another quick look at the Ecclesia and Albaz alt art. Oh my goodness. Even in monochrome, it's looking stellar. I say even like it's wrong. Monochrome is classically a very strong way to show high contrast line art here. And once again, the artists of this game putting out stunning work. I want to thank all of them, even though I will likely never know you or meet you in person. Hats off to you. Let's go ahead and open up. Okay, here's a little deck. Oh, that's a little cute. That's a little cute. Look at this thing. Look at this guy. Look at this. Oh my god. Can open up. It's got the tape. Oh, it's probably do my opening in front of the camera. Durr. Nova. I'm too enamored with this. I am too taken with all of the. How is this done? Does this have like a magnetic top opening? Like you can take the whole thing off? You can, and it's got little fuzz inside. Oh my god. Oh goodness. Look at. Okay, so this probably holds just like a regular standard size deck. Magnetic top with the art on it. And I'm looking at this as I'm turning it around. There's a little spring can in there. Look at little spring can. Oh my lord. This is so cool. Oh, this is a oh. I'm so happy to look. If you are an Albaz fan, this is the way you get that. I don't think when are they going to allow this to exist in the TCG? I can't tell you. I don't think they ever will. I think that they're afraid to see their full power. There's like one other extra thing. There's one other thing in here, and it is the Dogmatica, the first meeting of Ecclesia and Albaz. Look at there. Look at there. That is an ooh. Well, I know a particular binder that's going to be having this in it for sure. What else do we have in here? There's this little box. Is this just for packaging? It is not. It has a dice, and it has a Mercurier coin on it. No way. No way, no how. It's got Mercurier on one side, and it's got the Springans on the other. You are joking. It's got Springans and like the little eye from the from Lulu Walilith, one of the Saints' eyes. Are you kidding me? That's so nifty. And the dice has, what's the image on here? The dice is the Albaz crest, like after he's evolved. Like this is post show Albaz. Like, oh my god, unreal. I think I need to take this out of here. Yeah, once again, this camera's a little bonkers. This one, I think this one might show it off a little better. We'll see. We'll do a little cuts. We'll do some fine cuts. We'll do a few fine cuts here to show this off. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Oh my god. Those are fantabulous. Holy cow. Every little thing in this is just full of wonder and dazzlement. Now there are some sleeves here. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! These are gorgeous looking! Huh? These are all like this, right? These are all like the Uniform Ecclesia alt art. Oh, that's good. Okay, I can't wait to see how these shuffle. I can't wait to see if these are utility grade. I need to sleeve up. We actually have a card that we can sleeve up, though it would take a while to get all these done together. Get back in the bag. I'm not having all of you stick around loose. It was a foolish endeavor for me to break all of you open at once. That was a fool's errand. I dug too deeply, too greedily. There we go. Okay, we're all back in. We're all back in our sleeve here. Okay, long box. Is it damned? There is only one way to find out. Let's go ahead and open this up. I think this is our play mat. Oh. Okay, so it looks like it is a half-size playmat, but it is still very nifty looking. I think we're gonna have to lay it on top of our current playmat. You get the big art of Ecclesia and Albaz. Look at the, oh my god. Heck yeah. We're going right. Let's get this little piece of paper out of here. Let's get all of you up here. You're going right up here for the remainder of the video. You are spotlighting this. The dynamic duo at it again. Holy cow. Let's get the card back up here too. What am I doing hiding this all out of the way? Let's put this up here because this is like the bright spot where I can't show cards off, and you already know where this stuff is. Okay, that was everything actually. I saw this little box here from like this angle. I'm like, ooh, more things, but this is everything in the dual set. So you have the set of sleeves, you have the additional promo card, but I think the deck box accessories are what really sell this. The dice and coin, very nice, very unique, but I think the little deck box is just so, it's got this like notebook sketch kind of art style on it that makes it just look so keen. I'm so happy with this. This is so good. This is outrageous. Holy cow! You guys are sticking around here. We'll get the chaff out of here, but you guys are gonna stick around here for as long as I can manage. We'll see how the rest of this goes. Let's do the books next. We can do the books really quickly. I don't think we should sit around here and go over each individual page here. Let's go ahead and tear the bandage off here so I'm not talking while there's big crinkly going on. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, open up. There we go. Okay, and there is also another cover on here, another plastic cover. So, oh wow. Will I be lambasted by the comments for removing what is a incredibly important part of any publication? Only you can tell me right now, down below. Here we go. Okay. Toss that away. Look at the Crimson King, the Master of Faster, the one who rules the duel. Love this. There's still this little plasticky thing on the bottom. Oh, it's like a book. It's like a book cover thing that goes only around the bottom. What is that about? I think it might be like an advertising thing because there's like this on the, like this scrolling on the back, but it's not here. So, whatsoever is said in here, I'm sure it's important, but it mimics the front end, though it doesn't include. Oh, okay. So it shows like the included promo card, whereas this does not show it. So like down here, you can see it doesn't have the included promo cards. So this is a timeless cover. This is forever, but this is for store shelves to show off what's inside. That's kind of clever. I had not seen that. We're gonna set you off to the side though. Oh baby, oh baby, what is in here? Oh, then there's the other book cover, because this is the real book. This is the real version of it inside. This is the book cover that makes it look even cleaner. It's got a little Dark Magician and like the curtain somewhere back here. Just the curtain's barely hanging on for dear life here. And then we've got, oh yeah, so they got all the frame breaks in here, as well as, oh man, these got to be like the promo cards in here, I bet. I kind of even don't want to take them out, to be honest. I can feel it. I can feel the card in there. Is the other one in here? Yeah, the other one is... There's another one up here. Oh, I don't know I can do it. So it's the new Black Rose Dragon Assault mode on one end, and the other one is a Predaplant card. One of the new fusions. I don't think I can bring myself to open it, mostly because I don't want to damage it in any way. Like, it's bound into the book, but... Oh, my goodness. The Synchron... the Fellows. The Synchro Fellows structure deck. Yo, boy. Oh, it's showing off the... oh, these are all of the summon... Prismatic box cards that we're going to be seeing in a sec. There's Demise, there's Thousand Eyes. Is this like a better place to show this? Holy cow! Yeah, this is untenable. Look at that. Look at Halka Fibrax is back and better / worse than ever. Dark Matter doesn't matter, Dragon. Hell yeah! What else is in here? What else do we got? We've got oh, the anime import cards, everyone's favorite new Genesis card that destroys everything and steals stuff, Archfiend stuff. Wild, continuous trap card nonsense. What else is in here? Clown Crow! The crew is here! Is there... Oh yeah, the big oil guy, Meteor. He's so full of... Look at it, full of olive oil. Look at... you can't see him very clearly with this, but he's so rotund with sauce. Oh, wow. Oh, this is just scrollable. It's got the frame breaks in here. You can see the frame breaks. Look at all these. Oh, hell yeah. We've already seen this page. Don't double dip on me right now. Oh, this is fun. This is a fun look through. Aerial Eaters in here. So I guess like some of these are like the... Oh, no, not some of them. These are definitely the import cards. There's Dogen. There's Toxic Boxfish. There's the Zap Shrimp. Holy cow! Yeah, I'm gonna take some photos of some of these pages. I need to make sure. I'm getting too greedy. I might be. The stamps. This stamp card. Bye. Goodbye. Also opening up too much. I think I'm already causing some. You can see some of that stress there. Uh-oh. Its collector's value is diminishing by the second. I'll treat you nicer now, especially because we have Egg Witch. Okay, cool. So this is great. I can't wait to pour over the imagery on here, and who knows, mayhaps I will learn a little something about whenever I get around to expanding my horizons. This could be a dip into that, and then maybe I'll feel brave enough to open up the additional cards. What should we... that's actually... I guess that's a good question down below for everyone in chat now. And or comments. Should we open up the promo cards on stream? We want to see the desecration happening live. Alright, and this next one, though, is one that you don't need. Rip this off. That you don't necessarily need to read Japanese to get a full understanding and appreciation of the Konami Artworks book. It's got so much delicious imagery in it, and I believe the promo card in here is this the Rhoda promo card that has like Sky Strikers on it? I forget if that is the case. This is shrink wrapped outrageously tight on here, so this is like factory sealed. I've got a little use my thumb to get into a little segment, and then the back of the book said, "You will pay for your insolence, for raiding this sacred tomb." Alright. Goodbye, Cellophane. It was nice knowing you. I would love to preserve you forever, but unfortunately I want your contents. I want your art. I want it in my eyeballs. Okay, so this plaque thing was part of... I keep looking in this direction like there's a camera over here. There's this camera over here, but there's not... This was part of the shrink wrapping. It's not an actual part of the book. So that was kind of similar to what we saw with the valuable book. Yeah, that is clean looking. That's so nice. Especially if you're a Sky Striker person. You get a little ray right there with you. And the back has like the Sky Striker plate thing. Holy cow. Holy Toledo. Okay, so let's go ahead and... This opens from the top. This is a top loader. So you can set the book inside when you're done. And it looks like we have another insert here. It's got our card in it. I think this is what this is talking about. It's got this section right here. Get this art. It's got the promo in here. So I think, once again, this is... I'm feeling around in here, and I think... I'm not going to test fate. I'm not going to test fate. It's telling me it's got the peripheries on here, but I'm not going to test fate. I don't want to do that so close to our reward. Let's go ahead and look at our core. Oh my god. Blasted by... Oh! You look at it. It's a sideways. It's a sideways book. I was thinking it was an up and down book like this. It's a sideways book. Look at that crazy. What are you talking about? Get to see this in HD, proper colors. Holy calzone. Okay, what do we... Oh, let's not bend that. In fact, you might be better served being out of the way for now. For now. I know my hands will wander. And I will want to place things on things. Oh my goodness. What's in the book cover? What's behind this? Oh, okay, so we have like just the sketch, the line art version. Not a sketch. There are different things. I know some art things. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we've got Wendy here with optional Ritual Beast. We're looking at an Evil Swarm here? Is this one of the Evil Swarm dragons? It is. It's Ouroboros. This is Ouroboros here. We have the one that everyone hates. The one that stops level 5 monsters. What? Or is this Bahamut? No. This is Bahamut, because Ouroboros is the Trishula one. This is Ouroboros. No, I'm getting my words mixed up. This is Bahamut, because Trishula is the Ouroboros. Holy cow. What do we else we got here? We got Weather Painter. The Weather Painter. Look how cute they are. Look how adorable they are. Okay, the thing we all came here for. Rose. Sky Striker nonsense. Rush Duel monsters. Those big dragons. Woman Masquerade plus motorcycle. That's... We gotta put this at an angle so we can clear the glare here. Actually, I think that solves all of our problems immediately. Look at that nonsense here. S4 stuff. Look at these cops being rendered in high fidelity. It's more than these pigs deserve. That's a huge shuriken. Holy cow. Crazy stuff. The Dogmatica stuff. Look, I'm just saying, if ever you wanted to cosplay, and you know, I've had a stint of it. You might want to give it it's a reference photo. How do we get like a turnaround of Maximus here? No, but we get a bunch of close-ups of everyone. Look at them. Look at them. Look at how gorgeous they are. In their primordial forms. The Blood Dragon. The Golgonda Serpent. Oh, Serpent. He's eating the horizon. Look at Albion. Look at Albion. Gaze upon the magnificence of the dragon. This is so good. Holy, and then imagine if you're someone who's like technical about art, who like knows all of the little details. Oh, what's going on with this one? What's this guy doing? What's he doing here? What's this? Dork. They truly are a boober of Doober. Oh. Look. Look at these gorgeous renderings. Look at the Grongwinol. Look at the Cartesia. The claws. The claws. I'm looking at the Pro 1 claws. I don't know my directions. Holy calzone. Punksta, I'm going to go livid looking through all of this. This is so good looking. Labyrinth. Okay, yeah, this is holy cow. Okay, if I'm not interspersing images of these throughout this video, then I am doing all of you a massive disservice. And I apologize for being selfish like that. Oh, hey, happy Pride, folks. Look, it's the image. It's the Blahaj image. Incredible. Holy cow. Okay, this is like I need like a shelf. I need to go back to having like a setup that has shelves behind me so I can display this on my wall behind me. This is sick! This is so good looking! Tell me where this is available right now. Tell me where you're getting this. That's outside of like a convention. I dare you to tell me. I feel like a page. Is there like a special page in here? It's not a special page, but it's got this. It's got this jackass in it. Oh my God, Fingers McGuffin over here. Holy cow! We got to realign that. Oh, I got a little too excited there. The cover's going everywhere. Just like that. Okay. Heck yeah. Get this. If you can, get this. This is so good. Alrighty, let's go ahead and look at our last thing for the evening. This is going to sit here for a second while I clear out some room. We're going to open up the Prismatic Summon box. It will have cards. It will have accessories. It will have so many things. And while we're here, while we're opening this up, once again, I'm going to find the opening, and we're going to open it up in one fell swoop. That was more like 1.5 swoops. And there was nothing fell about it. The Prismatic Summon box. Hell yeah. Let's crack this open. Let's see the goodies inside. While I'm opening that up, a good reminder that will help with shipping costs. I didn't mention it at the beginning of the video because I'm very good at my job. So Editor Nova is going to have to make sure to add the link in there visually. But verbally, I'm going to tell you that it's $86 worth of shipping coupons. So that's thing number one that you get with my link. That helps you... actually, with like the back half of the purchase, when it comes to actually getting it across the pond, that helps it get it into your hot little hands. So that's number one, $86 worth of shipping coupons. Number two is that the warehouse that like holds all of your stuff, it'll hold it for like a month. And what's important about that is if you want to buy multiple things, you can wait for all of it to be in the warehouse at the same time. They'll put all of your packages together. They'll send you photos of it. That's how I knew the kind of stuff. Like I could see photos of like all the books and stuff. Well, not as we found them eventually, but in their wrapping, it showed them off. So you get to see your stuff, and it all gets consolidated. So if you buy multiple things, make sure you wait for all of it to show up in the warehouse first. And then once it's all together and they've confirmed that, then ship it all out together, because then you've only got one package to worry about instead of multiple. And that is always a good deal. It's good for keeping it all in one box. It's good for your bottom line. It's good for getting more of these boxes. I love getting these boxes. I have opened up so many of these special edition bonus boxes, and they are always so, like, there's the texturing on here. It looks like we got the pendulum box. Now I think one of the random things about these is that each one of these boxes is not the same. It includes randomized stuff, and previously it was based around like 3 different archetypes that were inside of the box. So I have my Witchcrafter, which I should have dug out my Hain standee that I got from another one, but there's a Witchcrafter themed one. But this one is all 6 of the, or several of the summon types. So we got the Pendulum box. Look at that. Pendulum goodness. Very emerald. It's a good color. I like my emerald. They also make for a nice storage box, too. The construction here is pretty solid for a piece of cardboard. Open it up. Special pack. Special pack. Does this keep... Oh, this slides off the top. We've got a little deck box in here. The deck box is nice. This feels like a thing that you would get at an event as a promo. This doesn't feel anything more than like a normal like folded deck box, so... Materials-wise, this isn't special, but the etching on... Etching? What am I saying? Etching. Just the visuals on here look very nice. Very sparkly. More of that green pendulum energy. We've got coin. Coin and a slate on the back. What's the... Is that like a backing thing just to keep its... It's kind of that. But it is also, like, it's going to be difficult to show this off because it's all black, but it's got the Yu-Gi-Oh card design on it. It's got the Millennium puzzle on the other end. This might be like a good divider to keep in something. It's made of like a little tough foam, it looks like. And then the coin. Oh, the coin looks pretty nice. So I think the difference between all of these is that like each of the summon versions has like its own different symbols. So I think Fusion is just like the general polymerization swirl. Xyz has like some overlay units, but I think Pendulum kind of has all of them beat because it has Yuya's pendant, which I think is a very evocative piece of jewelry. That is, yeah, once again, that's not going to show up very well, but we got another little dingly. It looks like a puck of condensed glitter. Now, the branded one, of course, is still the superior one, but that one is looking pretty nice, giving it a run for its money. We have our sleeves! Sleeves! Yay! We're getting some neat sleeves. Once again, not as good as the Ecclesia ones, but if you're a Pendulum head, we also have inner/outer sleeves to go along with them. Have to test these at some point. Our hands on that, and there is our interiors. Oh, this bottom continues to fold out. That's wild, huh? What is? How does that work out? What do you do with that? I guess like you could like fold the stuff out instead of having to dig through here. You get to just fold it out. That's actually a pretty nice design thing. So if it's all packed up, you can just be all like, oh, I don't want to claw my way through this hallway and ruin my cards. But hey, that's pretty solid. Alrighty. Now, let's go ahead and test our luck. It comes with 4 of these packs. 4 of these little things. Let's go ahead and slip off the bindings here and begin cracking open our special Prismatic Summon Box cards. Let's see if we can get... What is the one that I want the most? What's the one... I really want the Thousand Eyes Retrain because the art on there is so creepy and powerful. Good. Let's go ahead and take a look at our cards here. So we have the... Ooh, look at that. Look at the shine on that one. This is that Link monster that you use to make Xyz monsters. Oh, all right. Actually, what am I doing here? I can sit here and say things like, "Oh, I wonder if we have anything to use the sleeves on." We're literally opening packs and with things that have wild rarities on them. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're so irresponsible, Nova. You don't even know how to use the traits that you've been given. Ugh. Wild stuff. Let's go ahead and preserve you in one of these. Okay, so this is a little... Once again, not testing this out. Yeah, that's not going to do it. It's got a little shine on it. It's got that kind of prismatic. There's no other shine to it. It's otherwise just cardboard. So it's like that film on the top. So your mileage will vary on that one. We have the same thing with our new Draco Slayer. God, that's a storyline they've really got to go back to. Holy. I adore the Draco Slayer storyline, but it's just like it kind of drops out of nowhere. Oh, you know what? Now, I said that you don't use these for the TCG, and this is not a refutation of that, but I just saw Petit Ciel, our good special card that we run in all of our Nouvelles decks. Let's do another one of these because I'm a fraud. Look at that. Get that bling in there. That's what I'm talking about. And if you are playing my favorite way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Domain formats, funnily enough, it is not a sanctioned Konami format, so it's not like there's anyone incentivized to tell you that you have to run real cards. No one's saying don't you... Oh, okay. Some tables will tell you that they're not comfortable with people playing with proxies. As always, check with your play group. But it's... Oh, okay. Here's one of the retrains. We'll get to you in a second, buddy. Don't you worry. We'll get to you. Advanced Ritual Art. I'm a big fan of this card. Talk to your table because domain format rocks, and since it's not an official format, you can just rock up with like some OCG cards and be all like, check out this sweet bling and this translation that I have so that you can read it. It might not come through very clearly, but there should be. Does this one not have? Oh, okay, we went through all of the ones that have the prismatic top layer, but this one is actually hollow. It's not like the other one where it was the prismatic overlayer on top of everything. This card is actually hollow, so this is the new Pegasus, Scourge of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Magispector Unicorn, eating stuff up. And then we got ourselves a Cicada King. The King! Also hollow. This one, I can take it or leave it. I've never really played a deck that's used Cicada King, because I look at a level 3 monster with a huge ass, and I'm like, I could be playing Dante. Bunbuku. And we got another Peticiel with the hollow board. Oh, we're going to take a closer look at that one in a second. We got to put this Bunbuku on ice really quickly. What is going on here? So okay. So the hollowing is not part of the monster itself. The other ones, this similar kind of foiling, was just a top layer across the card. This one is not foiling the monster, which sounds like you're getting less bang for your buck, but because it's also getting like the border of the card, giving it this nice rainbow border, it's making the foiling pop. The monster is like sitting on a layer above it, so you get to see it clearly. Hell yeah, that's the ticket. That's what I'm talking about. That's the thing that I want to summon to my opponent's field and go, actually, I am going to have a monster to tribute, and you summoning in defense position isn't going to stop me. Novelle's is a fun deck to play, whether you are playing Domain or not, but I will tell you, it is not only fun, but very skill testing in Novelle. Okay, so we have Manju of the 10,000 Hands in the prismatic foiling up top. We have a new demise. This is not the retrain demise. This is like that second wave of one. We'll flip for this in a second. 4 Mud Skipper. It's Muddy Mud Skipper, folks, from everyone's favorite cartoon, Ren and Stimpy. Rooksha? I forget what their names are, but once again, happy Pride Month, folks. We have the big shiny foiling on this one because they are gay, so they do get to have that foiling. Bunbuku is here. This one does have the top layer holographic. And then we have the Returning of the World. This one also has the top layer hollow as well. And then we have our big ol' retrain Halka-Fibrax Link monster. Hell yeah. Look at this guy causing problems again. Sandwich! Okay, this is going in the binders, right? Like, we gotta show off the sandwich. We need to do that. Another incantation, and then, hey, Red Nova. Red Nova is our big, not even secret special shiny rare. So this is the last card in the pack. So this one is like Peticiel, where this foiling goes throughout the entire art of the card, but not the entire, like, card frame. So these are two different rarities on that one. Let's go ahead and get these buckaroos sleeved up really quickly. I put them in arguably the most inconvenient place that one could put cards that you are looking to sleeve eventually. These are sleeving on here quite nicely. Once again, don't know what their shuffle feel is like. Maybe we'll have enough to check once we get all of these stacked together, but they go in pretty smoothly. Hello, Halka-Fibrax, welcome back. Link 3 Halka-Fibrax, by the way. They grew into their 3rd Link arrow. Everyone applaud. Halka-Fibrax. Bunbuku. I have a big section of like my previous binder, which is now going to be usurped by the branded one. That has just like a whole section all full of these OCG rarity cards. I wear them like a badge of honor. It's been such a treat having these and showing them off, and they're a really good unique thing to have on hand as like an icebreaker at events. I guarantee you there's not going to be a lot of people that have the OCG, the special OCG cards, and if they do have it, then they're also pretty big collectors, and then maybe you'll have fun looking at their stuff. You can swap stories and or secrets. Secret stories. Story secrets? I'm stalling because this pack has decided that it has a vendetta against me. It has decided that its treasure, I'm not worthy of it. But to thee I say nay, for I am a born treasure hunter. Is it rare treasure? Who can say? Who can know? I am not happy with you, pack. I am trying to. You're going on timeout. This pack will surely continue to cause me problems. Are we... I'm gonna take a break and double check. Yeah, I've got Audacity running in the background, making sure everything is working good. Why is... You know what? I'm about to cheat. I don't like cheating. I don't like having to do this to packs. But if they are going to... Wait. I might have forgotten a thing or two about OCG packs. I'm very used to having to pull this little tab here, but there's also a little rip point right here that you're supposed to pull that way it doesn't get in the way of the card. So now you can just pull it out from the side. And if I was a smart person, I would know this, but I'm not, so I'm teaching you to learn from my mistakes. Shiny ass Hop Ear Squadron, the surprise tuner monster. Some tuners are like, we can synchro something during our opponent's turn, and Hop Ear Squad is like, hold my carrot juice. Heck yeah. I'm also going to sleeve these as I do it this time. I realized that there was a big gap between doing things and not doing things. Here's another sandwich. Look at that pretty sandwich. There's Cicada King, but I'm going to skip Cicada King because we've already seen Cicada King, and no one cares about Cicada King. This is updated Ruin. Updated Ruin. Look at that. Big shadow behind them, too. Behind every great woman is a void of apocalypse, as is often said. Here is Muddy Mud Dragon. Synchro... The real Synchro Fusionist, I would say. Synchro Fusionist had its time, but Muddy Mud Dragon is the clear. I will become a problem card in any format that involves a specific monster. Hello, Albaz. Here is the ritual spell for the Demise and Ruin, but that pales in comparison. Pales to the new Demise retrain and the Dark Strike Fighter retrain too, back to back. Retrains on these. I believe the Demise Ritual one, this guy counts as like a ritual, like you can find a ritual spell and banish it to like activate its effect while it's from the hand, so it's got some wild functionality for any ritual deck you put this in. And then like the new Dark Strike Fighter, Infernal Strike Fighter I think it's called. Nice shiny there. Just kind of hangs out. I skipped over Dark Strike Fighter format for reasons anyone living through that format knows are good. Here's another Advanced Ritual Arts, so have to have some of those. And then we have Infinitrack. This one, River Stormer. There it is. It took me a second. Alrighty, kind of like the red Nova on this one. The card art is foiling. It's got a little speckle through it, but it's not going out throughout the frame like PTCL is. Very glad I got that, by the way. I'm going to get some usage out of that once I get novels in paper. And yep, like I said, little notch up here. Look for the notch, folks. Don't be like Nova. Don't open your cards from the back, at least when you're opening OCG stuff. With TCG, I don't think that you have much of a choice. Also, make sure that you tear it in a way that tears all the way down the side so that you're not continuously fighting it. This pack has been my enemy, and I respect it. I respect that. Capsule! Cap! Beforehand, it was no cap, but now it's cap. Stick that in there. We have another Draco Slayer. This time, it's only partly Pegasus. Heck yeah, look at her. Look at her. Look at what she's doing. Look at what she's getting up to. I don't have a reverse thing on the camera, so I have to guess that somehow all of you... I am showing this off in a way that shows this. And then we'll just see how it looks in post. We'll just blame Post Nova. I think I spied the card I was looking for. Here's the Thousand Eyes Restrict Fusion card. Uses materials in the graveyard. Makes some of the most wild fusion monsters in the game. We have the new... I'm not gonna look. I'm putting my hand over this. I'm not confirming or denying. what it is, but this is everyone's favorite new canine card. I'm gonna have to move the hands to not. Oh, it's just Garura. I saw purple and it was Garura. Everyone likes Garura. Wait a second, there he. I saw the 0 defense and knew it had to be in. This Garura looks kind of nice though. I'm happy to have this. Everyone's favorite super poly target. Look at them. Look at, and we've also got the Xyz retrain too. The Galaxy Eyes Doesn't Matter Dragon came to the light side. Oh, look at that. It's got the grabby hand and everything. This is so sick. And it Doesn't Matter Dragon. Look at that. This one also, I could not tell you what it does off the top of my head because Galaxy Eyes is its own deal and I will not be a party to it. 1000 Strict. And our super, I'm skipping this one, is the Halka Fibrax again, but with the nice, shiny, sparkly art in it. Look at that cross image in there. Heck yeah. That's looking good. Mind you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, so we got so many of these cards. Let's go ahead and... Okay. We're shuffling. I'm not feeling like smooth like butter. This feels like standard sleeve fare. So don't expect this to be your katana or heaven shield. For heaven's sake, your dragon shields. But as far as collector's sleeves goes, these are not terrible. These are like standard quality sleeves, I would say. That's look at, oh my god. Okay, so we got the fusion one. We got fusion. We got ritual. Ritual's in here. We got the Xyz one. We got the ritual one. It goes ritual, fusion, synchro, Xyz, Pandalham. Where's our Pandalham? There's our Link monster, but it's not the super shiny Link monster. Here is our little banned Link monster. I guess notably it's not banned. Its original version is, and our Pendulum. We got all of them. We got every one. Ritual, fusion, synchro, Xyz, Pendulum, Link. With my powers combined, we form formats nobody likes to play. Oh, well, this is cool. Get all 6 of them together. That's nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these are getting framed in some kind of like a promo spot for a binder at some point. This is sick. This is sick. I'm so happy to have all these on hand. Thank you all so much for sticking around, for watching all of this. I hope that you saw something that you enjoy, and if you did, sound off if you plan on giving them a look. Once again, if you sign up using my code, that's $86 worth of shipping coupons, which is a pretty big part of the journey. There's that. Join in. Let me know what you got. Make sure that you keep all your stuff consolidated at JP Fans. Don't confuse it. It's JP Fans. All that good stuff. Yeah. Hope you enjoy your epic hunt for some of Brandon's best gear. Oh my god, I could like rub this on my. Oh yeah, that's. I could fall asleep on this. This is good material. Holy cow, hell yeah, folks. Make the journey. Go to JP Fans. Grab something like this. Grab a Prismatic 7 box. Keep an eye on it for any. If you like read any Yu-Gi-Oh news and you see a box that's like, hey, this looks cool, but I know they're never gonna make it. That is in your power to get. If you use this service, you can get it. You might not be able to play with those cards, but you can get the accessories, and you'll have some cool stuff in your binders to show off to all of your friends and anyone you meet at any tournaments that you go to. That about wraps it up for here. Let me know what you thought. Let me know any cool things that you might have gotten as well. Not just things that you bought, but things that you have used services like this to get. Let me know down below. And until the next time our paths cross, see you next time. It was also brought to you by my lovely patrons, including this month's illustrious Quasar Commanders, Upstairs Media and Ignavius, Nebula Navigators 3rd Dynasty, Adam Zajdel, Ancient Wizard, Andrew Newman, Battle Axe, Beastsman, Charlie Mercury, Christopher Fuss, Clockswork, Eric, Frankie, Great Big Pillock, Groog, Hairbear, Harry the Ominous Benefactor, Iron Zero, Iskander 711, Japan Man, Carp, Marion James E. Picata, Meme King, Muse Clark, Neon Yaminair, Orazco 09096, Panther J, Rebel King Lucifer, Red Eyes Jackalow, RJ the Jank Monarch, That One Dumbass, The Critic of Innocence and the Wizard Moose, Cosmic Crusaders Animasta, Anthrak, Anything You Can Say, Blitzwolf, Chaz Ghost, Christopher Fuss, again, Cool Trainer Dark, The Tenchi 67, Dr. Entity RIP, Drachenwald, Eki Bullock, Eva Padilla, Herbal D, Inblink, J.A. Flair, Julian Marquez, Kale the Dragon, Kryptonian Blurred, Lobomaru02, Manga Pages, Millennia Asta, Mr. Machina, Natiel the Alexander, Not Al Gore, Obsidian, Papa Cosmic, Rhyme Kairos, Rogue Wolf, Seraph SG, Shizuka Nijimura, Simic Toadstool, Sonic 21 Blast, Stephen Huntsman, The Legendary Raven, The Queen of Time, Tiger X2476, Tristan O'Meara, Rider 2400, Zayden, Zaldrika, and Zentha, as well as all the lovely Starlight Explorers you see on screen now. If you'd like to help me in my journey to cover all of Yu-Gi-Oh's archetypes, get my videos early, be a part of these credits and other awesome perks, it would mean the world to me if you would check out the link to my Patreon in the description or consider joining as a YouTube member.